Hey, what's up, Hunter? What's up, Weep Hunter? So you hunt weeps? Very nice. Very freaking nice. Will it go through? Will it not? You let me know. I will have to pay for it. Okay. Hello, everybody. We are back. We're gay as always. um. Yeah. Just need to take a really good nap after feeling kind of shitty. Guys, sleep is the best way to deal with negative emotions. If you're feeling too hungry, if you're feeling too sad, if you're feeling too anxious, if you are feeling like everything is bad, just go to sleep. Go to sleep, wake up, eat something, drink something. And if you still feel bad, go and sleep some more, okay? God knows I've been using this technique for years. So far, it's kept me alive. And I've run out of. Hey guys, drink some water. Water is always good for you. Okay, mix it in with the alcohol and everything else. Balances it out. Balances it out. Is that how you say it? Balances it out. It's funny to me how usually, usually when people hurt you, right? And you finally reach the point where you realize what happened or you want to say something, you'll notice that most people are like, oh, get over it. Most people, that's their response to them getting told, hey, you fucked me up real good. What's up with that? Now, one rule that I do apply for myself is that if I ever actually, you know, hurt somebody and then, they want to talk about it and they go off, maybe their emotions get the better of them, I will always listen to people, um, especially if I realize that I actually did something wrong. But what I've noticed in my experience is that most people, they're not really, even when they apologize, they never really want to actually go through the process of hearing and accepting, the hurt that they actually inflicted on somebody else, especially when it is like willful acts that hurt others. Because there's a difference. There's the I'm sorry I hurt you, but I didn't mean to, and it's true, right? Like stepping on somebody's toes or something when you're walking by. And then there's the, ooh, I'm sorry I caused you years of trauma because I was being an asshole. Yeah, most people have the oh, get over it, right? Or I'm just gonna accept it right now, or say whatever you need to say to me right now, and then we're gonna forget about this. And that's not the way that it works, right? If you are on the side that's apologizing, you should be ready. Like this is how, and because I've done it, right? Like I'm no perfect person. Like I've hurt people that I shouldn't have. Um, and the way I do it, right? Whenever I go and apologize to somebody, like I've already reviewed everything that I did wrong, or mostly, right? I've already gone within myself and been like, oh fuck, I was a fucking real asshole. Um, so when people, if they decide to scream at me, or uh, anything short of physical violence, I will just take it. I will hear it. I will take it. I will not tell them to like calm down or to like get over it, or that we're just gonna talk about it this one time, because I understand how pain like that, how hurt like that cannot really be um, cannot really be explored in like a one-time interaction with a time limit. Especially not when people are constantly telling you like, oh, don't overreact, oh, lower your voice or whatever, right? Completely disregarding the fact that the other person is just going through like a highly emotional moment, and that explosion of emotions is necessary to actually uh, start healing, right? Just reminded me things that happened. I don't know why I woke up like this today. Yesterday I was so happy. It's a fucking shit show being a gay ass motherfucker over here. Uh, that's why my plan is today. That's why my plan is suicide. That's my that's my retirement plan for when I'm 50. Guys, I'm gonna retire early. Fuck waiting until I'm like fucking 65. That's always pissed me off, by the way. Like even when I was like really really young, I was like what, like 14, 15. I was already thinking about it. I was like, what the fuck? And mind you, I hadn't even worked back then. I had just gone to school. And it was like, what the fuck? Like going to school is horrible, right? It's a fucking chore. Um, it's like a prison, and I could, from that age, I could tell. Oh, okay, they're preparing us so that we think it's normal when we have to spend like 10 hours at the fucking job. And from back then, I started being like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want to do any of this. And I've been in that same like mindset ever since then. Um, imagine, imagine working every day. Imagine not being the owner of your own life from the time that you were born, right? Because look, first you're a baby, so there's nothing that you can actually do. Anything that's available to you, it's been given to you or is in your direct environment, right? But it's never like a child does not have the ability to choose, doesn't have much autonomy, right? Then you start going to school, and you do that up until you're like 20 something, right? Some people decide to go for longer careers, or so they may be in school up until like 30, 35. You're expected to, after school, you're expected to what? Toil away for the next 45 years? Imagine that. Imagine 45 years. Like, there's so many cool things to do in life. There's so much to discover, that's so much to experience that it's just completely fulfilling. It's amazing. But we have to give our best years to quote unquote the system, right? I don't know. That always to me seemed like a very, very bad deal. Because, okay, so what if I retire at 65? At 65, I'm just going to be an old person. It doesn't really matter if I have money. Like, it's going to be shitty. I want to enjoy life when I'm young. You know, it's like, I want to have the adventures when I'm fucking 20, even when I'm like 30. But thinking about like being a 40, 50, 60 year old out there, it's just like, it doesn't hit the same, you know? Maybe it's because I'm frustrated with my own youth. So to me, nothing will ever be able to like feel that void inside of my life experience, my mind, and my heart. But yeah, no, dying seems to be the best path forward for me. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? It's also like a spit on God's face. Like, you know what, dude? You put me over here in this fucking world where everything is shitty. You know, if you exist, like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Like, how you make such an awesome place, but you let it be run by the worst type of evil people, right? And you could say, well, adults, they decide to be part or not. But you know what? We're all groomed from an early age to accept the rules that are given to us. So is there actually a choice? I don't think so. I really don't think so. The only choice is not to play the game. That requires you to die. So that's what I'll do. Whenever my life just gets too shitty, it's not been shitty enough. Believe me, guys. Some part of me still retains some level of faint hope that everything will turn out alright and everything will make sense. And even if it does for like 5 minutes, I know it won't. It won't for a long time. Yeah. So that's why I play video games. Smoke drugs. Yeah, let's do everybody. Let's just do drugs and then kill ourselves when we turn 50. No, no, I'm joking, guys. You don't have to do it. Only I will do it. Okay. Only I deserve to get out of the prison early through my own hand. I will relieve myself from the pain of this mortal coil. Oh my god. Let the music take control. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Damn, that was a good hit actually. It's getting right where it should. Okay, let's go. We're gonna be playing a delicious game called Lost Odyssey. Now, this is my first time. This is my first time playing this game. I've had it in my library for years. I literally have had it in my library for years. But I had never actually given it like a fair shake, right? What swayed me into actually giving it a try is Expedition 33. I saw that the director or someone like that was saying that one of their major inspirations for that game was this game. So you know, I thought, hey, might as well give it a good try. You know what? I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely happy I did it. Move it along, dude. Just because this game came out when you know, turn-based combat like this wasn't really as popular. But if it had come out a little bit earlier, I think it would have been very well received. You know, a game that I would like to see. What's it called? Fuck, it's like a Ubisoft game that's been on development hell for years and years and years. It's never gonna come out, right, guys? Man, all we're gonna have is that trailer. Wait, I'm gonna have to restart my